Hello everybody, welcome to the follow-up to Fights in Tight Spaces. This is Knights in Tight Spaces, where we are going to be dealing with medieval foes or something. Archetype selection. Let's go with a rogue. We have 40 health, no defense, statuses, cannot block, can equip bows, earn money with every kill. We are Joffrey Corbett. Good by me. Welcome, Knights in Tight Spaces, a complex deck. Do the tutorial, yes. Knights in Tight Spaces is a turn-based deck-building fighting game. Use Q and E buttons to rotate the screen around you. Use the mouse to highlight cards and press to select. Spinning back fist. Alright, so we are the green guy. They are the skeleton. Deal 15 damage and draw 2 cards. Range 2 and maintain distance. Some cards require momentum to play. You can see this indicated on the top right of the card. If a card cannot be played, its momentum will be shown in red. Your current momentum is shown here. Next to it is the amount of momentum you will start with next turn. Play the focus card to refill momentum. You can see the minimum and maximum range of an attack in the card's data. 2 and 2, advance and deal 18 damage, range 2. Use jump attack card now. You are now close enough to use the jab card. Congratulations, you've just won your first fight. A fight ends when every opponent has been defeated or when you have completed all of the main objectives. Let's talk about your opponents. During your quests, you will come across a variety of enemies. You will sometimes be given warning where and when new enemies will arrive. Look for this marker. It tells if the tile is blocked at the end of the turn, the enemy will be prevented from arriving until the next turn. Press enter or end the turn button to finish your turn. Alright, skeletons manifest wherever they wish. Press and hold the Alt button or click the Show Info button at any time to see the current health of all the enemies on the board, as well as all of the hazards, void tiles, railings within a level. Alt, not tab. Enemies will be activated if they are targeting the player at the beginning of their turn or if any character enters the range during the turn. Enemies with projectile weapons can attack from any distance provided there isn't an obstacle. Use front kick to select the enemy and push them into the ranged enemy's sight. Front kick. Deal 9 damage and push 1 adjacent enemy, or advance, then deal 9 damage and push 1 adjacent enemy. Once an enemy has been activated, they will attack at the end of the turn regardless of their allegiance of their target. The icon under the enemy indicates they are getting attacked this turn. Pass the cursor over a target to see an individual enemy's stats. An enemy's info panel will also show you the order in which they will attack that turn. If you see this icon in the enemy's info panel, it means they are currently primed to attack on their turn. Press enter or the end turn button. Enemies can move during their turn. Depending on the attack range, they may move towards you if they are close range or keep their distance from you if they have a ranged attack. Enemies will try and stay away from the tiles adjacent to avoid and get out of the way of other enemies. Use jab on the indicated enemy. Jab, deal 5 damage and gain 1 momentum. If an opponent is pushed out of the fight space, they are knocked out immediately. Enemies can be pushed over railings, windows, open doors, or anywhere you see a hazard marker like this one. Use front kick to dispatch the enemy. Bye-bye. Let's take a look at more advanced mechanics. Some cards have an alternate movement amount. The option play card to move. Use the option play. Option play. Move 2 tiles or deal 9 damage. You can use the environment to your advantage. Cards like Head Smash can be used only when the target is adjacent to a wall or barrier. Note that some cards like Head Smash will cause an enemy to face you, so they will attack you if they survive the attack. Look out for this icon on the card. Use the Head Smash card on the indicated enemy. Oof. Sometimes you will have to take a hit. Play the block card. Any damage done will be taken from your block before your health. End turn. Note that any leftover block is usually lost at the end of your turn. If an opponent is pushed out of the fight space, they are knocked out immediately, enemies can be pushed over railings, blah blah blah. Note the void spaces won't always be marked with a hazard marker. Use push to dispatch the enemy. Press enter to end your turn. Every time you make a successful attack, your combo level will increase. Combo is maintained between turns, but any movement you do will reduce combo level by 1 for each tile of movement. You need to reposition in order to attack. Note that with very few exceptions, you can only move in a straight line on the board. Use dash to get closer to the enemy. Some cards require a specific combo level before they can be played, for example, left spin kick. Some cards increase your combo level without the need for an attack. Use jolt to increase your combo level. You can now use left spin kick. Note that besides pushing enemies through a void, you can hurt them by pushing them against an obstacle. If an enemy is primed to attack you, you can also choose to counter an incoming attack, allowing you to retaliate during the enemy's turn. Play counter now. Add 10 block, deal 15 damage. End the turn. Some cards like Grapple require multiple steps. First select the card. Then select the enemy and finally select the destination. As you progress through the game, you will come across cards with enemies and new abilities. If you need a reminder, you can hover over the card to see an explanation of what each icon means. You can enable or disable tooltips in the options menu. The first time you encounter a new mechanic, a help screen will pop up to explain it. You can enable and disable these in the options menu. As you play the game, you will accrue weapons and equipment. You can see the effects of any of these in the status panel here. Cards marked with a sword icon will use the effects of any weapons held. Now select the long strike card and attack the marked enemy. Deal 5 damage up to 2 tiles away. Which one is the marked enemy? Even when holding a weapon, some cards still use fists and feet. Cards marked as these will only use melee-related effects and modifiers. Attack the marked enemy using the front kick card. Some cards cannot be played at all if you don't have the correct weapon. Certain characters carry the attuned trait, which means they get access to powerful magic abilities. They are marked with this icon. Now use the fireball to finish the knight. Ranged attack deals 6 damage. What's an adventure without a party? During your quest, you will be able to control multiple characters at once. The whole party shares the same cards and deck, as well as momentum and combo. Use the buttons on the left side of the screen to switch in between characters in the selected play area. Select the brawler now. Your party will assist one another with support attacks. When one of your characters attacks, any other characters in range of the target will attack immediately with a free attack. Use the quick strike on the target now. Deal 12 damage. You can check a character's support attack in the status panel. Select the hunter now. Notice that the hunter's support attack is ranged thanks to his bow. Support will support attack's ability with quick shot. Bow attack deals plus 20% damage. Melee weapons deal minus 25% damage. Move your brawler to the marked position. Now attack the marked enemy with a front kick to make use of the ranger's support. Now make use of what you've learned to use the whole party to take down the remaining enemy. Okay, let's do that then. Step, long strike, deal 9 damage up to 2 tiles away. Shift, move to the other side of an adjacent character or move 2 tiles. Step, move 1 tiles. Don't have great movement abilities. Step 7 of 7, is that the tutorial step 7 of 7? Alright, well, let's take the brawler. Step over to here. And long strike there. Gain momentum. End of the turn. They are doing some kind of giant sweeping attack. Right, so we can see what cards are available to us. Nice. Level 1, damage taken, da 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 da. Defeat enemies, new card. What are you doing here? I think it should be obvious. How did you get in? You're asking all the wrong questions. What you should be asking is why am I in here? I think I'd prefer to just fight you. Alright, we're outside of the tutorial now. New quest started, something rotten. We have the party. It's just me. And we have our deck. Dodge, add 1 dodge. Jab, deal 3, gain 1 momentum. Jump attack, cost 1 momentum, 12 damage at range 2. Palm strike, deal 8 damage, gain 2 damage modifier at the start of the next turn. Poison jab, deal 2 damage, apply 4 poison if the target is unblocked. Quick attack, shift, slip, move to either side of an adjacent character. Taunt, force an enemy to attack immediately. The enemy will not attack on their turn. Ignore auto attack. And throat punch, deal 4 damage, deal 1 stun when the target has no block. Alright, something rotten. One of the classes, privy, expected enemies, swordsman, squire, big knight. Goodness gracious. Void tiles at any spaces that fall outside of the board. These spaces instantly kill anyone. Use them to your advantage. Rollbacks allow you to revert your action back at the start of your current turn. Enemies can use block the same way as you. In order to damage them, you'll need to reduce their block or use abilities that ignore block. Dodge is a temporary status that ignores all damage from the next incoming attack. Both you and your enemies can use it. Dodge can be stacked, but it's lost at the start of your next turn. Enemies with dodge are indicated with this icon. Right, so we're the little green rogue. That's where an enemy is going to come in, I think. We have 3 momentum, none of that, and turn 1. I think I want to hit them over there. Can't do that. Can do that. Okay, so I don't have jump attack. I need room to advance to do that. Sure. Take the dodge. And end of the turn. There's the new guy. Well, this is cozy. Stun is a negative status effect that prevents an enemy from acting. It goes into effect the moment they get stunned and clears after 1 turn. Move to the other side. Deal 4 damage in 1 push. Right, that should now stop something spawning here, which is good. You have 5 block. Palm strike. Deal 8 damage, gain 2 damage modifier the next turn. You have 14 health. But you now have no shield, so I can stun you, right? I think that went how I hoped it would. But God, it's cozy in here, isn't it? Let's move to the other side of you. This guy has 5 block. They have 4 health. They have 14 health. You have 14 health. Get stunned. Can we see how many enemies are going to be joining this fight? Because, boy, it's busy. Heavy enemies cannot be thrown on the floor, so any card with that mechanic cannot be used against them. They are indicated with heavy. Right, we need to get some of these numbers down. Real bad. You've got shield again, you've got shield again. You don't, but you are far outside of the way. One HP there. Hit them both. 2 damage and 4 poison. Might see you be dead soon. I can't jump attack and I can't slip. So I guess that's the turn. They died of poison, which is at least something. Slip. Can't slip to the other side of there. Move to the other side of adjacent character or move 1 tile. Won't let me do it. Fine. Get dead. Oh, move either side of an adjacent. Shift and slip are different. Duly noted. You are going to make a big swinging hit. 5 times 12 damage. Is that right? That seems excessive. Can I get out of here? You have 6 block. Force an enemy to attack immediately. I don't have dodge. I think I've got problems here. Perhaps I have problems. It's entirely possible. No, we're good. We're good. I probably should have hit somebody before that, but hey. They do the work for me. They have 6 defense. Throat punch has stun, while they don't have shield. So they're stunned. We can jab. We cannot jump attack. 10 HP left. They have 6 defense again. We can get 1 dodge. They were pushed. I thought they were heavy. Oh, cannot be downed. So push and downed are different. Duly noted. I'm going to move over here. They did not go the direction I was hoping they would. We don't have jump kick. Knock them back, that's fine. Ten and 6 again. Palm strike. Gets them down to 8 health. Can we finish this? I think we can. Good. 10 turns plus 0%. Extra objective 0. I don't know. I saw any extra objectives. Complete fight within 6 turns. Nope. Push 2 enemies out of the board. Definitely not. Select a reward. Quick kick. Deal 4 damage and 1 push. Step, move 1 tile. Combo finisher. Deal 8 damage plus 2 damage per combo to an enemy up to 2 tiles away. Advance, move towards the target. End combo. Honestly, I love the idea of that. The next day in the tavern. And that's how I ended up getting lost in the Baroness's castle, and how I bravely escaped her privy pursued by her elite guard. Huh, sure, hustler. Like the time you outwitted that demon, or punched that sawtooth sea creature. It's all true. If I might interject, sire, may I take a moment with your friend? They are absolutely no friend of mine, but you can take them for as long as you like. Do I get any say in this matter? Of course. If you want the kingdom and everything you love to be destroyed, then stay here drinking. Otherwise, meet me at the old bridge and I'll explain. Something rotten. The bridge. Right, we've got a wall on one side, lots of open space on the other. Some voids are over railings. Any character pushed over the railing will be killed instantly. Throws that move characters around cannot be used to throw enemies over railings. Railings are highlighted in red when you use the show info button. That's Alt. So that's a railing, that's a railing. The walls are not railings. Do we have push, dodge, poison, do a 3 damage, gain more momentum, move to the other side of someone? We do not have any shovey stuff. Duly noted. These guys have some defense. You don't. So let's just poison you. I'm going to move to here because something is trying to spawn here. Nice. There's a lot of UI bits that I need to learn and internalize for all of this. We need some more combo. In fact, we need a lot more combo. More spawns is a damn shame. Force the enemy to attack immediately. They will not attack on their turn. Don't know why that would be best, but good for me. Quick kick would be great if anybody was on these wall tiles. We can hit them a little extra hard. Okay, that's why taunt might be good. Duly noted. I'm going to move over and try and get them in front of this piece of wall. Don't have our push, which is a damn shame. Right. Move. I can rotate, but I can't see. I can't move up the screen. It's fine. Jab, poison jab, dodge, shift, jump attack. Poison does its job. Hit them nice and hard. You're going to hit me for 10. Just slip out of the way. Basically, punch and move. Punch and move. What's this up here? Defeat the enemies, reach 5 combo, delay 2 enemy arrivals. Combo finisher, deal 20 damage plus 2 damage per combo to an enemy up to 2 tiles away. Right, we'll do that in a second then. You get dead. You get dead. Shift. Can I jump attack without the range? No. Alright, we'll dodge and be ready to finish this guy immediately. Lovely. We got 20 gold for reaching a 5-card combo, and we defeated the enemies, getting us a new card. Delay 2 enemy arrivals, +1 maximum combo. That's interesting. Select a reward. Shove. Push one target, 1 tile to the left or right of their current position. Flourish. This character's melee attacks deal 25% extra damage this turn. Twin shot. Deal 2 times 6 ranged damage. Ranger can only be used by a character with a ranged weapon. We do have a ranged weapon. I just don't know that we have the equipment for it. Because we're a rogue, so we do have ranged attacks, I think. You're here, just in time to be no help whatsoever. My apologies, I did not expect our new arrivals to make it here so soon. You have proven yourself useful. If you work for us, we can make it worth your while. Slow down there. I don't work for anyone. Really, this surprises me coming from someone with such large debts to such bad people. I suppose I could use a hand financially. We've been watching a necromancer for a while, but in the last few days something has bolstered her powers to unimaginable levels. This lot was just the start. My people are tracking her current whereabouts, and in the meantime we need you to slow their progress across the kingdom. Re-kill the undead and wait for further instructions. Got it. You will be well served to seek assistance for your quest. The local tavern will patch you up, and there may be individuals who will join you for your journey for a price. To the local tavern. Recruit, heal leader, heal party. We have 148 gold. A hunter or a brawler. I can see my deck. I don't have any equipment. I can't take both. I can't quite afford it. Let's take the hunter because we know we have a ranged attack in the deck. And do I want to heal the leader for 10? Sure. Still 8 health. That is not a lot, is it? Something rotten. Blacksmith. Yes, that's what you like to see. Oh, okay. No. Here I was thinking we were shopping. Duly noted. Protect the civilians. Protect any hostage, 2 of 2. Defeat the enemies. Take less than 10 damage. Well, I don't know how we're going to save that guy who is right there to be a problem. Right, that's Joffrey. Don't really have great options here. Yep, okay. Duly noted. I feel like this hasn't gone well for us. I don't know if it's just how we spawned or if I'm just bad at this game, but we seem incredibly overwhelmed incredibly quickly. Deal 2 times 7 range damage. Ranger can only use a character with a ranged weapon. Yeah, but I don't have line of sight to anybody. Shift over here. Ranger. slip to there. Twin shot. Yep. Alright, that's a start. Stun them, try and protect the hostage. Most of their attention over to me now. We have heavy arrow, deal 6 damage, apply 1 push. Is this a doorway? Looks like a doorway. Yeah. Not that I can utilize that really. Poison jab, shift, and slip. Retreating shot. Deal 10 damage, move 1 tile away from the target. Nice combo. Good stuff. I wish I could tell the civilians to do stuff, but hey. You're going to attack in that direction. We can deal with some of that. This guy's got 14 HP left. Barry hostage. A cowering fool. Betty hostage. Cowering fool. I mean, if I was just like a regular civilian and this lot rocked up, I wouldn't be feeling too happy about things. You know? I need... This line of sight malarkey is terrible. Right, can I shift? If I slip to here, I can quick kick you out of the building. Goodbye. Very nice. Then I can't give you dodge. Right, he's got like 1 really mediocre turn left in him, which is a problem. Jump attack. Advance and deal 12 damage, range 2. I need this guy to get over here, get over here, and I cannot do anything with this guy. God damn it. Our hostage is done for. I just had no play to deal with that at all. Right, now we actually have line of sight on this. Alright, let's see the replay. That is not as swift through as I thought it was going to be. Fine. Get me out of the replay. Oh, the T-posing has gone well. Right, next page. Defeat the enemies. New card. Protect any hostage. Oh, okay. Not so bad then. Retreating shot, quick shot, right shunt. I like quick kick. It's nice for moving people around. Thank you for your help. We don't have much, but here is all we have. Our thanks. Take the money, refuse money. Take the money. Thank you for your help. Blah, blah, blah. Before you leave, there is a trade nearby if you wish to broaden your skills. We also have a top-notch blacksmith, good range weapons, especially excellent prices, really hot forge. Consider dropping in. Blacksmith or the trader? Let's go blacksmith. Weapons and armor. Morning Star. Hit deal 3 bleeding when target has no block. Glaive, main hand. This character's first weapon attack each turn deals an extra 10 damage. All subsequent weapon attacks do 4 damage. Gain 6 block at the start of each turn. Weapons attacks deal 2 less. Reduce all incoming attack damage by 1. Let's try this. Go to inventory. Ah, okay. Yeah, I guess we'll do it this way. Add 2 quick shot cards to your deck at the start of each fight. Okay. Then we're going up to the stockpile. Is this all the demo? These demos are generous, man. Right, we start with some range. That zombie is healing, which is unpleasant. And these guys don't have legs. What is occurring? Door there. Door there. But nowhere near us. Deal damage and push. I'd like to push you into there to get that away from us. Right, hopefully that stops one thing spawning. Defeat the enemies, push one enemy out of the board, have 2 enemies killed by enemy attacks. Why are you moving? Risen from the grave, bite, waiting for target, advances when a player uses a movement card, cannot be poisoned, will move and turn if an enemy moves. Interesting. That was terrible. Okay. Yeah, combo attack, we do. That's what I'm looking for. Go teamwork. Then if we could slip out of the way of that potential attack, I'd feel very happy about it. Oh, I should have moved that away. How much damage are we taking? Jeez. 9 HP remaining. Right, maybe we are on too difficult a difficulty. Because, oh boy, we are outmatched here. These targets have no block, so we can stun them, which I feel is going to be important. We need to slip to here. Then we... Did we not have a card that would let us attack at range there a second ago? I swear I did. Right, we'll stun you. Oh, we get to attack at 0 range on those. That's nice. Alright, that's 1 down. You have failed your mission. Oh, goody. Alright, well, I think you guys and myself got a good idea of what's going on here. There's like the levels of deep strategy that I'm sure can be found in here are going to be really good once you learn them. For now, thank you ever so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.